Hello. Did you know that there's some people who clean offices at night? They're called night janitors. One moment, please. And did you know that they clean all night in offices? They might sweep. Yes, they might sweep. Yeah, they might do that. And they might vacuum. Yeah, they may vacuum. Can you hear me? They may vacuum. Got it? Oh, this is fun. Well, not all the time. And they might vacuum. Oh boy, oh dear. And they might do a little dusting. Is there anything to dust? How about over here? How about over there? Lots of dust everywhere. And believe you me, it's everywhere. Lots of dust. But something else that night janitors might do, they might put the paper in the garbage. They might have to clean the tables with some cleaner and a rag. There, get that spot out. Oh look, you missed a spot. They won't like it, they'll be angry. And they'll fire you like they did me. It wasn't perfect. We thought it was, didn't we? But this story is not about me showing you what janitors might be doing at night. This is a book called The Paper Kingdom. It's about a husband and wife janitor who had to take their son with them because they couldn't get a babysitter. So here we go, another great book, The Paper Kingdom. Here we go. If I can just adjust this. Here we go. The Paper Kingdom. Eek. Here's what the front of the book looks like. And as you see, the little boy has a crown. Perhaps he thinks he's the king of the kingdom, of the Paper Kingdom. So here we go, The Paper Kingdom. I thought this was a great book. I think it's painted in watercolors or acrylic paint. I don't know which. So here we go with The Paper Kingdom. Let's see. Testing. Yeah, I think we got it. I hope we have it. There. Okay. Here we go. How do you like the picture? Look nice? Little boy is sleeping in his bed. Dad is reading a book and Mom is cooking and talking on the phone. So here we go. I think and hope we're ready. Mama and Papa were night janitors. While they got ready for work, Daniel got ready to sleep. Tonight he was so very tired. He snuggled into his bed in a corner of the apartment. Suddenly, bring! Mama answered the phone. Oh, I see, that's okay. She walked over to Daniel. You have to come with us, little bug. too sleepy, Mama. I'll wait for Auntie Clara. That was Clara. She can't come tonight. Can I stay upstairs with Dwayne's family? No, we asked them too many favors already, said Papa. Then I'll stay here by myself. I'll be good, honest. Papa shook his head, no, and helped Daniel change out of his pajamas. Here we go. Finger test. Finger test. Here we go. Finger test. Okay. Finger test. One more finger test. There. Good as I can get it. Now here we go. I guess I will never be professional. Oh, I love this picture. Here they are. Heading to work. While other people are heading to bed. Their old car sputtered as they drove to Mama and Papa's work downtown. Yes, dear. Yes, I know. The car don't sound good. We'll make it. Don't worry. Don't worry. As the car sputtered down the road. Until the big glass building always looked angry that they come up to. It seemed to say, "Stay out." Can't I just sleep in the car? Daniel asked. But Mama and Papa said no. They hurried Daniel inside and waved at Sam, the security guard. "Hello, Daniel," said Sam. "Wow, you've grown. Soon you'll be as tall as me." Daniel doubted he'd grow to be a giant like Sam. "I won't tell anyone here." Sam winked at Mama and Papa. "Thank you, Sam," Papa said as they got in the elevator. Rules. They have many rules. Now this might be hard to see, but Mama and Papa are getting their things, their cleaning materials to clean the paper kingdom. Daniel was so tired he felt like crying. "When can we leave?" Mama and Papa didn't answer. From a big closet they got brooms, mops, sprays, vacuums and buckets, so many tools, so many things to clean. Daniel sneezed. Achoo! "Why, that stuff is so dirty." "Because they keep the kitchen clean," said Mama. Daniel was confused. "What kingdom?" "The paper kingdoms," Papa said. "Didn't we tell you before? This is the land of the paper kingdom." "The paper king." Now Daniel felt awake. "How come I never saw him? Where is the paper king?" "Let's go see," Mama said. "Maybe he's in his throne room." They went to a large room with a desk as long as the banquet table in a castle. A tall chair stood behind the desk. "Looks like the king's gone to bed," said Papa. "Let's clean up for him." So this is what happened. Mama picked up paper from the floor. Papa. In Spanish it might be called Poppy. Papa emptied the wastebasket. "Why so much paper?" Daniel asked. It's the paper kingdom. Remember, said Papa, the king checks all the paper, and if anything has a mistake, out it goes. Papa vacuumed. Sometimes he stopped to wipe his forehead. Oh, shoot, boy, this is hard work. But why do you have to clean the kingdom? Daniel asked. Mama dusted. She sneezed, achoo, as she worked and dusted the furniture. Shh, said Mama, looking around. Don't upset the queen. Where is she? Papa led Daniel into the hallway. She's usually over there, and she's the busiest of all. She sends paper to everyone in the kingdom. Mama dusted the queen's shelves. Daniel took a canister from Mama's cart to water the queen's plant. Glug, glug, gurgle, gurgle. Glug, glug, gurgle, gurgle. My, they take a lot of water to water that plant. Yes, it does. Let's check out the bathroom, Papa said. I don't have to go yet, said Daniel. I know, said Papa, but let's make sure dragons aren't hiding there. Dragons? Daniel scooted behind Papa. Oh, don't worry. They work for the king, Papa said. They're small and friendly, but sometimes they hide because they're afraid. Of what? Daniel asked. The king, said Papa, and maybe the queen. And here they are, in the bathroom. When they got to the bathroom, Daniel was glad no dragons were there. Papa cleaned each stall. Maybe they're in the kitchen, Papa said. Dragons love to eat. The kitchen was dark and quiet. Smart dragons, said Mama. Guess they won't get caught today. Papa turned on the light. The kitchen was a disaster. Mama wiped spills and she picked up trash. Here she is, mopping the spills. Papa swept the floor and straightened tables. Sometimes Papa rubbed his neck and Mama sneezed. Achoo! Why are dragons so messy? Asked Daniel. They should pick up their own trash. Mama said, maybe they ate in a rush and forgot to clean up. They don't mean to be naughty. But why do you have to clean it all? It made Daniel hurt inside to see Mom and Papa clean such a huge mess by themselves. Not fair. I'm going to yell at the dragons. He angrily threw a banana peel in the trash. No, little bug. Only the king can yell at dragons, Mama said. You know what that means? Daniel shrugged. Someday you'll have to be king, Papa smiled. Then you could sit in the throne room and tell the dragons to be nice and neat. Daniel liked the sound of that. Can I see the throne room again? Daniel sat in the tall chair. He closed his eyes and imagined a kingdom with small dragons. who picked up their litter. In the castle, papers were piled high. In the throne room, the chair seemed to reach the sky. As Daniel imagined his paper kingdom, he imagined that he's a king over the little dragons. And he's sitting in his throne. And the little dragons are coming to hear what the king wants them to do. "Remember, little bug," Mama whispered, "remember to be nice. When you become king, the dragons work hard too." She hummed, hum, 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 hum. Da 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 da. Hum, 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 hum. As she wiped the windows, she hummed, hum, 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 hum. Daniel didn't realize they were home until he felt Mama tuck him in. He snuggled into his bed in a corner of the apartment. He thought about the paper kingdom. He decided if he became king someday, he wouldn't yell at the little dragons, but he'd make sure they cleaned their mess. That way Mama and Papa wouldn't have to clean it, wouldn't have to go clean it at night. And then Daniel could sleep at night and not have to worry about leaving and going off in the middle of the night with Mama and Papa to the paper kingdom. Well, this ends the paper kingdom. I hope you liked it. And I will read one more thing, and I thank you for watching the video, and give a thumbs up if you care to. And I will end this video by reading the author's note. Here's a note from the author. My parents worked at, I will repeat, my parents worked as night janitors in a corporate building when I was little. On nights they couldn't find a relative or friend to watch me. They took me with them to work. I have vague memories of dozing on office chairs while my parents mopped, swept, and vacuumed. And to keep my grumpiness at bay, they told funny little stories about the people who worked in the office during the day. Strange people during the day. My parents used their humor and imagination to make an unpleasant situation seem full of possibilities and magical times. I wrote the paper kingdom for them and for all hard-working families. And I got some neighbors that sometimes they have to clean carpets all night because they're carpet cleaners. And they have to work any shift, any time, any day. Well, anyway, look at the paper. Don't it pile up? Sometimes we have our own paper kingdom, don't we? And we have to manage all those papers. This ends The Paper Kingdom by Lena Curie, illustrated by Pascal Campion. One more time. And guess what? There is a picture in the back of the book. I didn't even know, so I'll show it to you. What do you think it is? I give you one guess, one guess. They're all sitting on the floor. And it says, he decided if he became king someday, he wouldn't yell at the little dragons, but he'd make sure they cleaned their mess. That way Mama and Papa wouldn't have to go. And how nice. They're all together again. And how he wished they didn't have to go at night. Sometimes we have to do things that we don't like to do. So we should make the best of it. And maybe we should make up a little story like they did. So this ends the Paper Kingdom. Bye-bye. Hope you enjoyed the book. I gotta go. I wish I could do something funny, but can't think of nothing. Gotta go. Here we go. Turning off. Signing off.